Hello? Okay, it's working this time. Welcome to the only episode of Fright Nights this year. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Viewer. That was our resident werewolf. This is going to be the commentary track for Killer Klowns from Outer Space, a movie that I was too frightened to watch as a child and finally watched as an old-ass man, and I loved it. Do you guys want to say anything before?
Well, I guess what I can say is that I have not seen this movie. I mean, I haven't seen it in its entirety, but I have seen a few scenes, and that was back in '93.
Oh my god.
So it's been a long time.
You know we're going to be watching this with subtitles on, and you're going to barely be able to hear it, right?
Oh.
Next time.
Do I need to speak louder? Or?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I actually used to always see this movie on Halloween on the budget station, so it'd be like whatever UPN or the WB was back in the day. That's where I would see it on.
This just keeps getting better.
Pretty funny.
Alright, so we are watching the Blu-ray of this, and the Trans World Entertainment logo just faded out. So I'm going to count down, and then we're going to start the movie, and probably barely even talk about the movie and go off on some tangents. So 3, 2, 1, Killer Klowns! Oh wow, that started up right away.
Star Wars.
So, like I was...
It's Star Wars.
It kind of does look like the beginning of
Star Wars.
I was telling Jeez this while we were waiting. The mark of quality for any movie is that it has its own theme song where it says the title of the movie over and over and over. So I was pleasantly surprised because I thought this was an actual horror movie, and then the very first thing that happens is this hair metal thing for Killer Klowns comes up.
There it is.
Oh, man. Oh, and then... Oh, crap. The credits already went... there's probably going to be more credits. Every credit was basically a Chiodo brother, or Chiodo's brother. Mm-hmm. And I was like... I knew they did the makeup effects, or the clowns and stuff, but I had no idea that they basically did everything for this movie. And the reason I knew about them was because of a band called Chiodos. And now it got me thinking, that's probably just some more Chiodos brothers that formed a band, and they were like, let's just keep on doing the name thing.
Yeah.
That's realistic.
No thanks, hon. We're recording now, by the way. If you hear a sexy female voice, that's my girlfriend.
Or is it? It is.
It's G's. We were going to have our annual Harvest Festival orgy, but that didn't pan out this year, so we're watching Killer Klowns. Oh, beer brand beer. I loved that. Well, that was the first thing that made me bust out laughing so hard when I was watching this at Donnie's. Oh, and then it also turned out that this movie is sampled by the Insane Clown Posse for one of my favorite songs by them. Mm-hmm. So when that came up, I was just like, No insights, guys. This is a commentary track.
It's that fucking yellow car.
If you look closely at the license plate, it says Chiodos on it.
That's the Garth Mobile, I think.
I love beer brand beer so bad. If we ever did group costumes, I think we should go as all of these kids that get killed right at the beginning and have beer brand beer and stuff.
I just like how it was the two bros having beers while everyone else is making out.
As if that's their main concern. Sure.
I like how the super nerdy guy even has a girl. That was not something you saw in 80s movies very often.
Nope. It wasn't hip to be a square just yet. I mean, the song came out,
But it wasn't true quite
Nope.
yet. The Game of Thrones phenomenon was still quite a while away.
yeah.
Which, of course, then everyone hated the ending, so now it's not cool to be a nerd again.
That's a good line.
What?
One of the kids or whatever, 20-year-olds was like, we're getting it before you got here.
What are you guys trying to pull here?
I like how these girls are like filleting the ice cream. They're like, "We're not easy. Come on." And then like, it's like they did a casting call and they were like, "We don't want anybody from Hollywood because we want normal looking people to be in this movie." It's like nobody like so beautiful that it makes anybody else like feel bad about themselves. It's like, if these guys can make out with girls, I could make out with girls. And that's, an accomplishment for me.
Oh, God. That sweater.
So I don't know how well versed you are, Kirk, for like old B movies, like the old horror B movies, like The Blob or Them, and those old things. But when I was watching this, like, I couldn't help but see like the parallels and like homages to all those old movies, which is kind of another reason why I loved this so much. Like, this is basically the beginning of The Blob, right? Yeah, something goes down. They're like, "Whoa, what is that?" Then they try to find what crash landed, and then it starts wreaking havoc all over town. I think this. I love the name Pooh for a dog. It seems like even this old guy was part of the Blob.
Maybe it's possible.
I also absolutely loved the acting. 'Cause it's like, you're acting too subtly. Be that hillbilly. Like, go after that Halley's Comet.
I like how the three things that he mentioned that are going to be on his yard: helicopters, airplanes, and tacos.
Oh my god. Oh, guys, guess what? I finally saw, well, I thought it was a shooting star, but it was a comet. I've never seen a shooting star before. So, yeah, we were... Was I? I don't remember who was driving, but we were, like, driving back home, and I, like, Cindy was like, "Look, a shooting star!" And I looked, and I was like, "What? I finally saw a shooting star," and it was like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Because it was actually a comet, so it had
You mean third beautiful, right? After Cindy and me.
Sorry, Kirk. But yeah, I saw like that dazzling light trail, and I was like, wow. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to see anything the same again. Now seeing that like crappy comet effect that they had on this, I'm like, that doesn't look real, guys. Come on.
I actually saw a shooting star a few days ago over the weekend, so that's funny that you were talking about that.
Maybe we saw the same one. We wished upon the same star.
Did you see it on Saturday night? Because that's when I saw mine.
I honestly don't remember. My mind was so blown, I forgot when and where I was.
Yeah. And I've seen some like debris come over the atmosphere as well. Like you kind of see it looks like a giant fireball, and you're like, no.
Okay, that's definitely not what I saw.
I've seen those. It was like just like a firework coming across the sky or something. But
So this shot is exactly where I was like, okay, I'm gonna love this movie, because it's like something you'd see out of the old Looney Tunes, from like the Chuck Jones era. And And then this, I was like, oh my god, that's the first time we saw one of the clowns. I freaking love it. And then this old guy's like, you took my dog, you bastards. And then the clowns are like, like, we're killer clowns, we don't care.
Make him silent. Like Dr. Roxo a little bit.
Yeah! We're killer clowns from outer space! We came for all your cocaine! That guy's acting when he punched the thing. There's so many things to love about this. And, like...
Oh, snap.
I love it. Look at this guy's face. He is getting electrocuted.
Third-degree burns and... God.
I like how throughout this movie, none of them are like afraid of these freaky ass clowns when they just see their messed up faces, you know. It's only when they start smiling and you see the like pointed teeth and stuff that people are like, oh. But if I saw somebody that looked like that, it doesn't matter if they're in clown. Well, actually, if they were in clown makeup, I'd probably be even more freaked out. But if somebody had a face like that kind of facial structure, I'd be like, is this Chernobyl? Are you some kind of mutant?
That guy has like a Danny Elfman haircut.
I seriously thought that was Judge Reinhold for a while.
Oh, Judge. My God.
And
these are the guys that got rejected from Back to the Future.
that wouldn't surprise me at all. They were like, we didn't get Zemeckis, but we got the Chiodos. I love this guy's voice. Can you hear it?
Mooney or
Kinda.
Yeah, Mooney's voice.
Back off.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm a cop. Don't mess with me, you punks.
I've been on this beat for 60 years.
It's like I smoke 6 packs a day, so I can sound like this.
You haven't seen shit, kid. You never seen shit in your life.
It's like, I bet when you look down after going to the bathroom, you don't see shit there either.
You ever shot a man? You ever done that, huh? I have.
You seen a grown man's penis?
you like movies about gladiators?
Does Athens ring a bell? I'm sorry. That'll fly.
Wait, sorry. I got distracted by this. Oh man, you haven't seen the movie. I don't want to spoil anything, but we're also watching this in probably the worst conditions that you can possibly see this, since we can't really hear it.
Yeah.
Spoiler, these two survive, and they're the protagonists. I love how they're the ones that go headlong into the unknown thing. So you think, they're like the cannon fodder. They're going to be the introduction, and maybe... somebody else is going to be the protagonist, like the cop or something. Mm-hmm. Which one of the cops is one of the protagonists. But, they go in, and they survive, but none of the other kids survive. And they don't even get the dignity of an on-screen death. All those other poor, horny teenagers, they were just like, at 1 minute I had a boner, the next I was cotton candy. Do you guys think this was an actual, that is an actual set, or was that a matte painting?
It just looks artificial, from when the shot's coming from down up. Yeah,
that's what I think. But keep this in mind when we get to another shot in the interior of the spaceship, because that's a matte painting, and it looks really bad. It was one of the things I was playing in the menu for this Blu-ray, and I was like, of all the shots that they chose that one.
I will say this, I think at least this is real. This is bottom 10.
Yeah, this is definitely real.
Yes.
This is probably a sound stage, because those trees do not look right. Although maybe not. I really don't know. We were kind of watching the making of while we were waiting for you, and it, like everything was recorded on a VHS camcorder,
Right.
which actually a lot of the shots look pretty decent for the. This is 1080p, but it's a 4K source. So yeah, it looked pretty good for what it was, but they didn't really show anything, like the actual making of, that is. This is an amazing set. Like the designs of everything. I'm probably gonna say I love this probably a million times during this commentary, but just look at this. Could you imagine going to a fair and this being like a fun house or something?
Oh, this would be like upscale.
I probably wouldn't be so terrified of clowns if everything kind of looked like this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But God, I feel like I'm the only one talking. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're not.
The problem that I have with clowns are the ones that try to make you laugh. Because it's like, you're trying to get on my good side. You're probably going to rape me. Like, there's no reason for you to hide your face if you're trying to make me laugh. Like, that's why I love comedians. Because, they show you their face, who they are. They try to make you laugh and stuff. But a clown, they're hiding something. But a killer clown, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Try to paint up your face and try to stab someone or turn them into cotton candy or whatever. Yeah, okay, I respect that. This is the matte painting I was talking about.
Oh, no, yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
It's very like Marvin the Martian type.
yes, it is.
Like it feels like I'm just waiting for Marvin to pop out.
Do you like my cousin? That was a bad Marvin the Martian. That would be funny if his cousins were actually the killer clowns.
Like, it's like one of those desktop, like electric.
Oh yeah, the little ball thing that you put your finger to and it goes to it.
It feels like that's what they did there. They just kind of hung it there.
That would have been a way better practical effect. Like if they just did some forced perspective and had that real close, so it wouldn't look like a cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
But there's other shots. Like something tells me, I don't know this for sure. Jeez and I looked it up before you got here, and this was made on a $2 million budget.
Oh my god.
That would be about $4.5 million today, and that's a pretty modest budget for something this ambitious. So, like, it seems since the Chiodos did everything, that probably means they also fronted like all the money for this.
Mm-hmm.
So something tells me when you see stuff like that little knob or whatever in the left corner here, like that looks horrible. But at the same time, it's like,
But the thing next to it looks phallic. Whoa.
oh wow,
Wow.
I didn't even notice that.
Whoa. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
Bring it up, or leave it up to Kirk to find the penis. In the shots. Actually, speaking of penises, these cotton candy cocoon things, I seriously thought those were dicks.
Oh my god.
The first viewing of this. But yeah, I think they kind of ran out of money, and that's why some stuff looks incredible, and other things look like they were done in the 30s. That's a new treat from Haribo. I think. No, wait. Is this? I don't think this is my favorite clown. There's one that's like really. Oh, it's the green-haired one. His hair is kind of like that, but he's like super short. That's my favorite clown. This is so cute.
So it's a popcorn powered.
Oh man, you don't know what about the popcorn?
Oh, I yes, I do.
Okay, so
Well, I mean, not all of it. It's been a while.
the first time I saw this, I was like, why do they have popcorn if they are extraterrestrials? Does that mean they have corn from their planet and they were basically like way on the forefront of ethanol? And yeah, then it has the reveal of what the corn is later, and I was like, oh shit, okay, that's a little more sinister. I also love how this is basically a weapon from a modern FPS. How you shoot like a shotgun from far away, and the shrapnel kind of just goes everywhere, goes around corners and stuff. It's like something you'd see out of Borderlands. There's Wayne Static.
Oh, that's right. Wayne did have that hairstyle.
No, Wayne Static is a singer.
Oh.
He's from an actual rock band.
Well, Wayne did.
Well, yeah, he also had his hair. There was somebody we know. Oh my god, I loved this too. There was a special feature where it was showing like the clown tests and stuff, and like they were training them how to move as the killer clowns and stuff. And now seeing it again, I'm like, oh, that is so great. Like that effect with the dog, that looks great. Oh, they killed their dog. That. Oh. I would have started sucking my own dick right then. Like, we're all gonna die. I might as well just.
No regrets. Oh. He Undertaker did this thing.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a professional wrestler that's like a killer clown. Well, I take that back. ICP, they were professional wrestlers. They are technically, quote-unquote, killer clowns. But I don't think they quite count because they don't look this zany.
You know what? Doink the Clown.
Oh yeah, Doink!
Doink the
How
Clown.
the hell did I forget about that? I should be slapped by a giant gloved hand.
Just the walk on this.
Oh, I love it.
It's like they had.
Like if I had seen this movie, like months ago instead of just a few weeks ago, I would have definitely tried to be a killer clown for Halloween and tried to actually like move around like that and stuff. Except I think I'm too short. All the killer clowns except for the one that I was like, it's so cute. All of them are really tall.
That's why you gotta be the green hair clown.
But the short one.
The short one.
That's Dink the Clown.
Dink. Wait, wasn't there actually a Dink?
Yes, there was.
And Dink?
Doink and Dink.
We used to have the WWF arcade game, and I would always pick Doink. I always lost, but I loved Doink.
He kind of had that a little bit of a Beetlejuice appearance in those early games. I think just because of how pixelated it was.
Yeah, it was all the pixels, and because, white clownish looking thing with green spiky hair. That's basically just Beetlejuice. Oh my god. This might be my favorite scene. Because the clown has enough knowledge that it's like, I can just look like an animatronic, and these people won't know the difference.
Kind of does.
Yeah, he does a great job. If I had to guess, I'd say that the people playing the killer clowns, they had to have some kind of mime training, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They had to go to the mime college. Get a mime degree.
The mime college is the snooty one next to the clown college that looks down on the clowns. They're over there constructing their invisible walls to keep the clowns out.
He said it. That's a shot.
I took a shot of juice.
It's like it's one of those killer clowns.
Shot.
How was that, Mike? Was it great? The teenagers believe him? Huh.
He's like, teenagers? You can't believe anything they say.
I just feel like teenagers are made out to be like the less credible generation on film. Like,
Oh, yeah, totally. That's that's another like 50s throwback thing, because at this time this was released in 88,
Right.
and even if they filmed it in like 85, 86 and stuff, that was when the John Hughes movies were coming out. So like it was showing teenagers in a different light and showing them as actual characters, and this one's just like, nah, we're going back to like the 40s, 50s depiction of teenagers where they're just like, you punk ass kids, get out of my house. Get out of my town.
The moral of the story, these teenagers are rebels. They must be put down.
They're smoking the marijuanas and having the sex outside of marriage. Oh.
You know, that guy, he was one of those teenagers.
Nah, I think that's one of those people that are just born old.
Oh my god. They just needed polygrip right after. They needed polygrip.
He's like, hey, Doc, you got any polygrip for me?
I'm a baby. I don't have teeth. Wah.
He's like oh shit, what's the baby's name from Roger Rabbit?
Oh, baby Herman.
Yeah, he's like Baby Herman. It's like, hey, Doc, where's my stogie? It's like, I know I shouldn't like this, but kind of like nursing on my mom's tits. For more than just the nourishment.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I like it.
I was trying to find a Simpsons quote when Kirk mentioned the rebels, but it's from a later season, so I couldn't really find it. But
Later season. Oh, dude, holy crap, this guy has a glorious mullet. Which I guess that's the time to have when I had one back then. 88. Wow, actually, that's exactly when I had a mullet.
I barely had hair.
If my father wasn't dead, I'd kill him.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I have a picture of me with a mullet that's like a great picture because I'm all like, ah! in my grandma's arms. Yeah.
It's a creep puppet show. I like it.
I know, as a grown-ass man that's just like, ah!
Oh.
See, that is a natural reaction to that kind of clown.
Oh. Actually, no, I won't ask. I don't want to spoil. I was gonna ask if they die, like if they're for sure dead when they're wrapped. But I think I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember. Because I know that, that person a few minutes ago, he was definitely dead.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this guy.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say it again. I freaking love this guy's performance, and just the thought of him in the real world. He's behind a counter. There's no security glass or anything back then. He's just watching this clown wreck his entire shop, wrap those two women in the cotton candy, and he's just like, oh, my lord, oh. And he does that, sorry, spoiler. Mm-hmm. He does that for, another 15 minutes or so before he finally calls the cops.
That guy was aiding and abetting.
Today...
That's negligence.
Today, I don't know. If a clown walked in today, I think they would just immediately call the cops, and the cops would shoot the clown. And then they'd plant a gun on him or something.
Yeah.
Can you see her nipples through that? What is this rated? Oh, that's my favorite!
Kinda. Oh my god. Oh. What a waste.
They're saving her for later.
Oh my god. Morsel.
How do you think killer clowns procreate? None of them seem to be a gender.
They don't.
This movie was way ahead of its time.
Maybe it's gremlin rules. They get wet.
Oh, I'm sure they got wet.
They got freaky under that big top.
You know how much PCP you would have to smoke to make designs like that?
2 vials.
Like, it only takes one hit. I know.
So in the last scene, we found out like what he said right now, that that's the old boyfriend, but we don't really know what age range they're supposed to be in. So like, is he like older, like the cop? You know, is he like in his mid-20s, early 20s? And she's just like some like young teenager.
Dude, I never thought of that, because they are supposed to be teenagers, right? Wow. Yeah, well, either way, okay, so he would have had to go to the police academy. I'm talking about the movies. Which that came out in what, like 84 or something like that, so it all lines up. But yeah, he would have had to go to the academy, actually graduate, and get, like, you don't just get a job and go out on patrol, right? You have to, like, go through training and stuff there, too, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he definitely broke the law dating her.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she must have been, like, 10 when they were dating.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Dang, geez, you made this movie way dirtier than I ever thought it was.
Forget the clowns.
Dink the clown.
The cop, he's the real enemy. Hey, look at this guy. A second clown comes in wrecking his shit, and he's the,
You know, is his primary concern that his shop's getting wrecked?
I think he's just filling his colostomy bag and not really caring. He's like, yeah. Will my insurance cover clowns?
You're ruining my business. Not the clown.
I like how that one had like shaving cream or whatever it was right in his eye. He didn't care. And they didn't even care to be like, cut, let's like wipe that off to at least make it look a little better. Oh yeah, that's definitely a matte painting. I mean, that's a really good matte painting, but still, it is a matte painting.
I don't know. I saw Joel and Mario again. Tell you what I think I saw. No, I know what I saw. I just can't prove it. My proof is gone.
Yeah, you know, I just looked at the camera.
I'm surprised there's not more of that. Like, deliberately. Because, I mean, this movie is so tongue-in-cheek. I'm very surprised they don't break the fourth wall. Or maybe they do, and I just don't remember. I've only seen this one other time. And I was stupidly grinning through oh my god. Kurt, you gotta watch this scene. This is what made me love this clown.
Oh my god.
That's sad. He's like a little shorter than average height. And he's the, like, super short one.
Oh, wow.
And then this dick.
This was a Goonies reject.
Is that Meatloaf?
Oh my god.
No, seriously, is that Meatloaf?
It could be.
I mean, he was having a moment in the 80s, you know?
Yeah, it could be. Oh.
What a cock.
What a dick.
Like, is this what biker gangs... Well, I don't know. They might still be like that, to an extent.
Oh my god. Put up your dukes.
I love it. Oh, you can see the zipper.
No.
It's like that episode of Doug.
Wait, which one?
What?
Yeah. Oh.
Damn.
There's your token minority back when those were still used in these 80s movies.
80s movies, shit, that went on through the 90s too, right?
Is that a man?
And then, like, why is everything circus themed in this town? Do you think they actually scouted out Earth and they were like, this town, we can dig this town. Come on, if we go there, we have the perfect hide. Oh my god, that's so creepy. See, what people don't know, that's actually Kevin Spacey.
No.
Kevin Spacey plays that clown.
Oh my god.
I was kidding, that's not a little boy.
And then, oh my god.
Can I get sued for saying that?
I don't know. You just get judged harsh. That's very harsh.
Might have to beep that portion out.
We're gonna have to change his name to crap. What's the dude that they replaced him in that movie? They had to refilm like all of Kevin Spacey's scenes with another actor. Oh, crap! I just heard his name earlier. That's why I have Kevin Spacey on the brain.
I can't.
More than usual.
Oh no.
It's like, why doesn't she think this is creepy? Like, Stranger Danger was around in '88.
Yeah.
In fact, there were cartoons with PSAs at the end saying you should not, like Sonic Says and stuff. Oh wait, that's the early '90s. But like the end of He-Man and stuff. I always told you, hey, if somebody is touching your no-no place, you need to tell your priest, and then they'll touch your no-no place. But then you tell your parent, and they'll discredit you, and you'll have horrible scars for the rest of your life. You'll be in therapy until 2019, doing a commentary for some killer clown movie.
Look at this, all this beer. Coke and beer.
And a boombox. Like these goddamn teenagers. Mooney was right.
I mean, hey, but when you look at it, they actually did get some sponsorship money, so that's good.
The priests? Oh, what are you talking about?
The movie.
A little beer advertisement.
Wait, that wasn't Beer Brand Beer?
Yeah, that was. No, and Coke.
Oh, no way. I didn't notice. Yeah. I was too busy thinking about past traumatic events.
Guys, I was transported to a different time and it was not good.
People say time travel doesn't exist. Well, they don't have these kind of scars.
Where's your DeLorean, Doc? Where? That's bad.
I need to go to this specific moment and stop it from happening.
Oh, shit.
So I'm not gonna be able to watch Back to the Future again. It was bad enough with the you gotta lick my balls, Marty thing.
you gotta lick my balls, Marty. Ooh.
That poor guy. All he wanted to do was get some and drink beer.
Yeah.
I like how they had to have the token guy in glasses just so they could have that.
How do we identify
shot
him?
of the broken-
Just put glasses on him. Put glasses on him.
Yeah, because everyone else, they were just like in their clothes and stuff, but glasses can fall off when you get turned into cotton candy. That would be funny if he's just shining a black light in the car. Like, oh, there's some splooge here, so they were definitely here.
I like how this guy's he's not concerned. He's just indignant. Look at that. You didn't believe me. You just didn't believe me. Like, I don't know.
You know,
If it was my friends, I'd be concerned.
I know if I was running away from killer clowns and I came back to our, I don't know, orgy hangout place, whatever, and you guys were turned into cotton candy, I'd be kind of pissed, you know? Like, you didn't believe me, this happened, all my friends are dead, you know, I only have 4 of them.
See, this is the part of the movie where you can, like, turn it and suddenly, like, they're on your side now. Cause it's like,
this is the part from the song.
Oh.
Sorry, it already passed. Sorry.
What was the sound? Is it like a prank or something?
No, he was like, police station Mooney speaking. And then they're like, and then you can hear like, in the phone, and then he's like, oh, clowns, huh?
Oh, for the ICP.
Yeah. Whoop whoop.
Oh god. Just look at the back poster there. It's missing.
Oh, see, look,
children's
it
hotline.
took that guy that long to call the cops on these clowns.
So what was the first thing he said? My store's getting ransacked.
Like, I don't know, he's probably like, I meant to call the fire department. I am so sorry.
I'd be desperate at that point, man. I don't know what the hesitation is. He's like, can you please hold? Okay.
He's like, this person is putting a bunch of stuff on the counter to buy, but he doesn't even have pockets, so I know he can't pay. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get robbed. That's his concern.
Wanna play games? You're messing with the wrong guy.
I love it. Like, aren't you supposed to, follow up on this stuff if you're a cop?
He's too old for that S. That's why.
Derelict of duties, man.
Oh, fun trivia thing. This was supposed to be the beginning of the movie.
Oh. Well, they edited it in here like very nicely.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good job. I can't even imagine what the beginning of if this was the beginning of the movie, that means that they would have to cut out the whole shit falling down and the people going to find it. Like, the whole setup is gone. It's just clowns wreaking havoc for the whole movie, which, now that I say it out loud, doesn't sound like a bad movie. I love how all of them sound like Evil Birdo.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I asked this already. Do either of you know what this is rated? Is it PG-13 or R?
I want to say...
Should be R.
Oh. Oh.
Because that part, when I was watching it the first time, I was like, you gotta finally see some boobs, and then it pans down to that, and I'm like, oh, well, that's a little more disturbing than boobs.
Oh, whoa, the popcorn.
Because, I mean, what is an 80s horror movie without some boobs? Yeah. Monster Squad? Is that a horror movie? Was that considered a horror movie?
Monster Squad? I never saw it.
I've honestly only seen, parts of it because I always fall asleep during that movie. Not because it's bad, just some things just put me to sleep, and I don't know why. Like Adventure Time. Or the Cowboy Bebop movie.
You didn't like it? Or
No, I love the Cowboy Bebop
gotcha.
movie. It just, I don't know, it's like there's white noise or something going on in the background, and it always puts me to sleep. I always have to, it's around the time where Spike and...
Spoilers, I haven't seen it yet.
Well, I mean, it's like you have the protagonist and then you have the antagonist. At some point, they're going to fight. At one point, Spike and the dude fight. Mm-hmm. And then, let's say, there's a quiet moment afterward. And it's always around that time that I just knock out. And then I wake up during the credits because it has an awesome song. And then I'm like, oh, god damn it. And I have to rewind it to that spot, and then I resume.
Okay.
It happens every time. Did he just throw the popcorn away?
He put it in the trash. It's I hear the mice, but they don't usually come out till 11. So.
I think the cookie just hit.
Oh, for listeners, we have a special surprise. 2 out of 3 of us are on something.
Yeah.
I just had some cold, hot popcorn.
Hot cold. Let me try a little bit.
Of course you want some now.
Oh,
There's
God.
also candy right
Oh,
there.
I just remember something. I needed to bring something down from the car.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, we can't pause it, so...
No.
Do it after the movie.
No, it's a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a big dildo? Oh, I love this part.
It is our childhood, sir.
So it is a big dildo?
Oh my god.
Goddamn priest.
Yeah, this is the scene I remember when I was a kid. And I was so freaked out by it.
I'm sure if I saw this as a child, I would have thought it was a horror movie. But, do you remember...
And I felt that's what it was, too.
A horror movie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everything design-wise in this movie is terrifying. But, if you have a more mature mindset, you know that this is all, a parody of older horror movies. Or not a parody, but an homage. And, you know, old horror movies are very corny. But do you remember My Neighbor Brian?
Yeah, your neighbor Brian. Right? Yeah.
He introduced me to The Evil Dead, and I hated that first movie, which I have an appreciation for it now, but I still think that movie kind of sucks. But you know, he was like, watch the first one, just so you can watch the second one. I'm like, all right, so I did, and the second one was like a horror comedy. So if I had seen this around that time, so I was probably like 14 or so when I saw those, I think I would have appreciated this movie. But I was still so freaked out about clowns at that point that I was just like, nope, Killer Clowns from Outer Space sounds like a bad time for me.
Uh-oh.
But now seeing it, I was like, this is so awesome. Is that how the popcorn's created?
Yeah, I think so. Because they captured the people, and he just kind of held it and put his hand in the bag. Yeah.
Geez, do you know if they ever explain what the difference? What the difference between popcorning someone and cotton candying someone is? Like, is one fuel or food?
I don't remember. It's been a while. We'll see if we learned the answer to that.
Jesus is actually watching the movie.
This is Monet.
Mr. Black.
Mr. Black. Mr. White.
He's like, I am so high right now. No, he's drunk, right? He has that whiskey in his drawer.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, he's pimping.
I don't need to take this shit. Oh, yep, that's our.
Fuck you.
I don't think they had the one fuck rule for in the 80s, right?
I don't think so.
Because, like, R was something way different back then. They had PG-13 when this came out, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, I don't know, like, older MPA members, they were like, oh, this is definitely an R. And the newer ones are like, we have PG-13 now. And like, I don't know. It shows some nipple through a shirt. I think it's rated R.
Are you kidding me? It's NC-17. Should I?
Like, dear God, that's an asshole. we gotta slap an NC-17 on this. Speaking of NC-17, so I don't know if you remember this, Kirk. I saw this at my cousin's house because he has like a giant ass projector and a nice sound bar. So it's kind of like being at an old theater, you know, before they started getting the huge screens and the stadium seating and stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like being in that.
Thank you. Mm.
Oh, you're welcome. Mm-hmm. There's candy right there if you need some more snacks.
Oh, yeah.
So we watched this one week, and we all loved it because it was funny and stuff. The next week, we watched the Evil Dead remake. So we went from being like, to my cousin just being like, holy fuck, oh my God, when they start like cutting up their faces and stuff. So yeah, it's a nice dichotomy of movies, you know? I like how he had to be like, they have gigantic boobs.
He had to resort to that.
It's like, have you guys seen yourselves in the mirror? Take what you can get.
So maybe they're college kids and the cop is like an older college kid or something?
Maybe. I mean, they all look like they're in their 30s, right? Is that just me? I'm really bad at like looking at somebody and determining age. Not in the Kevin Spacey way. Although I think he does know that though, and he just targets the young ones. I think. Allegedly.
Okay.
See, like, I understand he thinks this is a prank, but if you see something with a face like that, like, it's clearly not a mask if they have muscle articulation like this clown has. Mm-hmm. Like, why does he still think it's a prank? Fun fact, that's how clowns pee.
It's like, you just pissed on me. All right, let's see. Have at you.
Like, you know how much weed went into that cigar and you just ruined it with your piss? Clown piss?
That was $120.
And then, like, I really like how the clowns, they somehow know that he doesn't believe and stuff, so they're just messing with him. Oh, I believe I also watched this like the day after seeing It Chapter 2.
Oh.
So I was like, this... I think I like these clowns a little better than Pennywise. Like, this is terrifying. Nothing against Bill Skarsgård and his performance, but yeah, I'd say the designs on these are a little creepier than Pennywise.
Yeah, Pennywise just strikes me as like a pissed off Vegeta. I don't know. I don't know why.
Oh my god, that's pretty perfect.
The Prince of Clowns.
Pissed off Vegeta. Oh my god. And they're like, that can't be procedure, right? To put your, like, turn your back on your perp. Especially after it just regrew its hands.
Gonna rough him up a little.
Like, ha. Like, ha. Yeah, he just shit his pants. Oh.
He doesn't even close his eyes or nothing.
And the two punks are like, hi.
And
Is there anything we can do for you to not have that fate?
Oh, the popcorn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was all over her clothes. Which, I mean, lucky for her, she took a shower when she did.
Yeah.
If she had that on for literally just a few more minutes, the popcorn would have been, like, attacking her, basically. You know?
Just throttling her, just choking her out. Something.
We... Clown footprints! So cool.
They're just pristine.
I want to know why they're red. Like, it's like part of the soles of their giant clown shoes comes off every time they walk.
Oh. That door, I don't know.
What, the restricted area?
Yeah, it just had this weird sound to it.
I think this is actually a closet. They just slapped a restricted area thing on it.
Oh my god, what the hell?
That is pretty genuinely unsettling.
Oh, these are just painted on.
It could be. Like,
Or cardboard.
If this is an actual set and they constructed the jail cells and stuff, I can see them painting it. But they could also be like vinyl stickers. They were just like, okay, guys, remember, we got to keep this place clean because it's I don't know, maybe like an abandoned old sheriff station or something. And these are like the holding cells. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if this is still active or something like that, they would have to. They wouldn't be able to paint it, basically. That's Meatloaf, right?
Oh,
Oh, he killed the punks.
Yeah. But like, see, sometimes they kill them and they just leave them. Oh, she's playing Call of Duty. That's why.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's why she's like, motherfuckers. It's funny, Cindy rages more than anyone I know when it comes to games. Like,
I'm just gonna say you once threw a control right at my nuts. Once.
No, I mean like verbal rages.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't actually aiming for your nuts. I went like this and it fell on your nuts.
You're like, ah!
That's what you get for using those batarangs, you bastard. Oh yeah, this was also kind of genuinely disturbing.
Oh, that's blood streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh.
I just realized what these clowns are like. They're like that alien from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the one that has to like plug into Master Shake to speak because it doesn't have vocal cords.
I rule you.
401k.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh. Uh-oh.
I don't remember if it was part of the blooper reel or the behind the scenes thing, but for that it showed the clown like on a lazy Susan basically, and they were spinning him really, really slowly, and they must have sped up the footage a bit. And it was funny because the clown just falls over and everyone's like, "Oh shit!" and grabbed him.
Officer Mooney is dead. I know I saw it. He was killed by one of these things. Could you send all available units immediately, please? Over.
You hear?
No, I didn't get it. It was-
Oh, it's just Cindy's just like, "Fuck, god damn it." That was really funny because she usually plays the Call of Duty mobile in bed. So I'll be like reading a comic or something, and all of a sudden I was here, motherfuckers! Except much louder. I was trying to, not blow out the mic.
Oh my god.
And these guys eating their own supply. These guys are really drug dealers. Ice cream truck, shit.
It's like, don't you know? You never get into your own stuff.
Exactly. These guys just have no idea. Businessmen.
Oh. Oh my god.
Batman Returns.
Oh, wow. Wait, was it Batman Returns or the first one where they have the parade?
Well,
Or was there a parade in both? Because
I think there was actually. Yeah.
in both.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because it was it was just a spontaneous, like, friggin' extemporaneous
Oh, with the penguins.
thing.
Huh?
Yeah, but that was the parade that Joker threw, right? Oh no, he planned it.
Yeah,
That's right, he did.
That was
Batman.
the first one, and then
He went to the city, got the permit,
That's what the Joker does. That's why Jared Leto's Joker sucks.
Yeah, especially after he like quilled the mayor in the neck. Yeah, well, sure, we'll let him in. Yeah, hey, we'll approve your license. Thanks, Joker. I interrupted him. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I was gonna rail against Jared Leto for a bit.
I never did get to see Suicide Squad.
That's probably for the best. I mean, just on a technical level, that movie was flaming hot garbage.
I think she took a
LSD.
1.5 hour shower. She wasted so much fucking water. Like, we're in a drought.
Oh yeah, as of this recording, California's on fire, so it's the most wonderful time
Oh my God.
of the year.
Thoughts and prayers. No, seriously, thoughts and prayers. That's
Yeah, I mean, it
pretty
does
bad.
really suck. I'm just
terrible.
saying, like, it basically, other places have 4 seasons,
Mm-hmm.
and instead of fall, we have fire.
That is an elaborate hand puppet. Dear God.
So that's basically what people turn into, huh?
Oh, so those things?
Yeah, because
Oh.
remember the guy had the hand puppet, ate those people, and then they turned into popcorn.
Right.
Well, that's what the popcorn turns into.
Oh.
They turn into like weird mutant clown sperm.
Oh.
I like how the clowns do have a sense of humor. Like, look at this.
Oh my
love it.
God. Hey. Oh my God.
See, that was totally Birdo. Do you think this is kind of a pyramid situation where aliens came down and helped Earthlings and stuff, and that's how the pyramids got created, except they came down, maybe wrecked some shit, and that's how clowns, like human clowns, happened. There's like, this is a great design, and we can warn people. And then after a while, people were like, "You look like idiots," and they were like, "Well, let's just try to entertain people instead of warn them about the clowns."
Interesting plot device. We've cotton candied everyone with this one, no.
Like, no, she is way too important for the plot.
Oh. Whoa.
I like how they don't even try to, like, kind of match the translucency of the balloon when it's a far shot.
Yeah. It's just a solid.
Yeah. It's like, oh, time for a close-up. Let's get the nice balloon.
Come on, Rich, we're losing. Can you go a little bit faster? Oh, I think you want this ice cream truck.
Oh, man, I got kind of caught up with the movie. Any insights, G's? Were they cranking the footage there?
Oh.
I like that quick insert shot of a random cop car.
Do you know how long this movie is?
I can check.
Because it seems like they had to kind of extend it to make it a feature-length movie. I guess back in the 80s, it was still kind of common to not have hour-and-a-half long features, right?
Hmm.
When was Bambi made?
1943.
Did you seriously know that off the top of your head?
No, 1942. Or 43. 42. 43.
Wow. Okay, well, never mind then. 'Cause I was going to say, Bambi is like, what, 50 minutes? Something like that? And that was considered a feature.
I think... Really?
I remember it being surprisingly short because it felt like it was 6 hours long. God, that movie sucks.
I mean, probably the nicest, like, backdrops and everything in film history.
It
but it
was
still sucks.
It's incredibly beautiful. Fucking sucks. Like,
Terrible film. What a waste of scenery.
Oh man, if they do a live action remake, I hope they actually shoot Bambi's mother.
So 1942. So I was kind of right.
Holy crap, that's still very impressive that you were able to pull that out.
Because I can't remember if it was Dumbo first or
yeah.
after. I think Dumbo was after, actually.
That's another shitty movie.
Yeah, that's like a... It just...
There's my favorite.
Oh, Looney Tunes is better.
Looney Tunes is better. Like, I was just pointing at the pie.
What are you gonna do with those pies, boys?
Wow, what...
Still a little while until American Pie, so I'm assuming they're not going to have sex with it.
No. They'll kiss it, you know.
I love it. Just so much overkill. That one just wringing his hands like, yep, I did a good thing.
We killed Sonny.
And then, like, was that a security guard for their circus tent?
Oh, what the...
For the little park or amusement park that they're in.
Oh, that's why the ship was gone. They're hiding there. That did not occur to me. This is why we have to have Jesus here. He guides us to the path of light.
She's gone. Wow. This is weird. This stuff.
It's like a wad of melted ice cream.
It was not.
That's like a dollar store skeleton. Now, like, he still has it on his fingers. Like, just wipe it on your jacket or something. Or the wall. Anything, really. And here's where I'm very convinced they ran out of money. Because this is just a black room that they could just do constant set dressing for. And then it's all just like 2D cutouts. Like, what kind of amusement park attraction is this? Did they actually have this shit in the 80s?
I don't know.
Are they painted on both sides? Can you imagine walking through this and they're only painted on one side? It's like, oh, look at this one monster's like backside, and then it's like a silhouette of a Tyrannosaurus Rex with 3 fingers? Like, what?
It's like, oh, it's corkboard. Why would they use corkboard?
Like, I'm very convinced they ran out of money and they were like, okay, just put a light here, and then we can have someone paint some just cutouts. Or actually, you know what? They probably had those just lying around from other productions or something. Because seriously, this is just an empty room. What? Who would pay to go into an attraction like this?
I don't even think they. Wait, I lost my train of thought.
It's all right. I know you're super high right now.
Oh, a little bit.
And then they were like, see, now we have a set of stairs. There's no opening, so they were just up the stairs. And they're hiding the fog machine with that straw or whatever it is right there.
Come back here, asshole.
I can't come to bed yet.
My God.
Then there's a weird nipple.
All right, we need some solo cups, some Tupperware. This is just glue some Tupperware. Good, go. Done.
Wow.
Oh, look, that is actually plywood. You can see. Wow, this is a great upscale. No, well, not upscale, but this is it was a 4K restoration. So man, they even got the grain of the plywood.
Even there too.
Yeah, this is all plywood sets.
Wow. You imagine the set guy now. It's like it was an artistic choice. I don't know what.
Which, you know what, it works. It's just kind of disappointing after seeing that opening, with the hallway corridor and stuff. Mm-hmm. That shit looked fantastic. And then at the very end, you give us this. Like, come on, everything else was super creative, and now it's just kind of a black void. Although, these things will forever be in my nightmares.
Oh, there are girl clowns. Oh, no, they're not.
Best line of the movie. Okay, now we're back at the cool set. Yeah, Chiodos, you bring us places.
Oh, wow.
He's like, I think this was the only functioning door. I think that's not true. I think they actually do open another one of those doors. I mean, don't those look like just pink ball sacks? Like very small balls in the sacks, but
It's because they're cold.
no, they wouldn't be that droopy. I have pretty droopy balls, and even in the cold, they're like sometimes uncomfortably tight up against the inner shaft, I guess.
The testis.
Yes.
The testis.
The easy tests. Test ease. Oh my god, that should be a product.
Testes.
Like something that helps you out with tests. Just test ease. I like how the clowns go from extremely competent killers to the dumbest things in the universe.
It's the Earth Air.
It's because the mega seeds ran out.
Seeds. Why would they think those are good hiding spots? They don't even cover your legs. Oh, there's a little bitty scrote. Does that mean they captured a kid?
Oh, probably.
Oh, man.
Dicks.
That clown is seen if they're ripe.
They're like avocados.
Have you ever had an avocado?
You know what? I bet if they would have given the killer clowns an avocado, they were... Oh, man, I want that straw. Oh, they're food. Oh, damn. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have just been like, this is an avocado. It's an amazing fruit. Is an avocado a fruit?
It is.
Yeah, because the seed is on the inside, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, they would have probably been like, oh, this is way better than human juice. This is coming from a person that hates avocados.
He's like, eh. Stuck.
He's like, You know, that was a nice little touch. He actually put it in at the bottom because that's how the juice would flow.
Yeah.
Wow. We're all gonna get eaten, man.
I'm gonna die, man. That's some stuff.
Oh my god.
She's still. Oh wait, there's another balloon.
There's two.
So another person was good enough to save.
Oh my god.
Do you think the balloons are like the refrigerators, so they can eat them later?
Oh.
Oh yeah, that looked a lot better than the special feature thing. Because she actually, like, that was done in one shot.
Oh, wow.
Shot and she just drops.
Uh-huh.
So they had, like, a little bit of an effect going on, but not enough to, like, mask that she's, like, dropping down from somewhere. Yeah, that was good. I like how they don't save the other person in the balloon. They're like, that person's already dead.
I'm still
there you
here.
go,
No,
there
no,
you
he's
go.
dead.
Oh my god, there's all kinds of balloons that they're not saving.
He just said that we could save some of them.
Oh. No one listens to you, Steve. That's that guy's name, right?
It's Steve. It's Steve Dave.
Steve Dave.
Steve. Tell him, Steve Dave.
Oh no. The popcorn. Hey. That actually did work. This is also about the time where there's so many clowns in shots that you can really tell they're just static masks.
They don't have any muscle movement or something?
No, there's no movement at all on these clowns' faces anymore. And you can actually, like, see the rubber bobbing. But it's kind of cool that you get to see other designs, since these were clearly cheaper to make. They, like, stuck cooler wigs on them, or, like, have different cheekbones and stuff. Let's see, look, here's the black background again with just some 2D objects moving. Yeah, we can make a 4-minute thing that looks as good as this. Well, maybe not as good as that. That's kind of impressive. Oh, look at all of the poor animals from the town. At least that's what I assume those balloons have. Like, my God, this is my cat.
Can you save them, though?
No, you can't save those animals. Those things, they're like those 5-hour energy shots.
Oh.
See, like, that looks pretty cool. But, like, what does that have to do with a clown? Like an anglerfish? Eel thing? Oh, I loved this part. The balloon dog! Which that also means that there has to be dogs on their planet, huh? For them to mimic them with a balloon?
Huh. Killer clown dogs from outer space.
I smell a sequel. Chiodos, I hope you're listening, because you're probably the only person that is. Well, people, because there's apparently a ton of you. This is an okay set. Like, at least they have some, like, colors going on 3-dimensional objects. But see, look at... Did you see... there was one clown that was to the left that had, like, this blue hair that was going down like an old... you know, like the old lawyer wigs and judge wigs? Mm-hmm. And that looked awesome. And it had a completely different face than all the other ones. But they are static masks. That one's not... Oh! They get the close-ups of the ones that can move. Hey, that says GMC. It's not ice cream brand truck. Oh, this was also a very good touch. Those guys, they got some without dying. I think they're the only ones in the movie that survived the snoo. Then I also like the touch where there's like, wow, that's our god. Or at least you think it is. That would make a great just screenshot of all the clowns like that.
Oh yeah, that
would make a great desktop background. If somebody is like a really huge fan of this movie. I like how that one clown with the red hair, you can tell the jaw is kind of like the only thing they really focused on for the movement, so his whole face kind of stretches. Cindy's wondering about the blue one. Is that a blue one? Yeah. How much is she supposed to eat of that? Jeez.
Could have a whole one.
A whole one?
What are those?
They're edible gummies.
Oh, yeah.
You're high enough.
Oh, okay.
I think Kirk's gonna be just on our couch tonight. This was a really cool effect. I mean, you could... This might actually be why the ending looks as bad as it does, because that... All of this compositing and, you know, them having to make the little miniature truck and, you know, somebody in that big suit with the very articulated face must have cost a lot of money. And, oh, those guys died. Never mind. Never mind. They did not survive the snoo-snoo. Well, I guess they did survive the snoo-snoo, but not the, not their dad? Would that be considered their dad? Is this the queen bee of the killer clowns?
It looks like a painted up Skeksis, to be honest.
Yeah, it kind of does.
She's a killer queen.
That's Freddie Mercury in it. Wait, was Freddie Mercury dead at this point?
No.
88?
No, he was still alive.
When did he die?
91?
Oh, so he was barely alive.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I saw some photos of him at the end, and I was like, ew, man, he looked a lot rougher than I thought he did.
Uh-oh.
Fun fact, that scene that they showed with the roller coaster, that was Santa Cruz Boardwalk.
Oh, yeah, hey.
It's where they also filmed Bumblebee.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that was Santa Cruz. I thought you were going to say us.
Fooled you.
And by us, I mean our very first Pornhub video.
Oh, they're getting out of there.
Oh, yeah. They're like, we have enough of the humans and their pets.
Wow.
Was that a hand?
Was it? I believe it was.
I think there was a hand at the top holding the thing and pulling it up.
Oh my god.
Holding a top.
I mean, it's still a really cool effect. I just, how did I not notice that on the giant screen that I saw it on the first time?
Wow. So you can see it?
I seriously think you could see a hand.
Oh, actually, I think so too.
You know, I think you're just seeing things now, but...
I see Hanson. Oh.
Well, yeah, they all die in the same way. They start spinning and turning green. Oh, no.
Everybody
Cop
died.
guy. I like her expression. Hers seems the most real to me. But you know my favorite part of Rick and Morty is the Meeseeks episode where that one lady is just like, what the fuck is going on? Because that delivery is so natural. And like her expression is exactly what I would be like if I was like, that is a spinning circus tent that just exploded. What the fuck? Oh, Dave. Yeah, I knew his name. I care about these characters.
Those are like paper plates.
That they survived.
Yeah.
I saw you guys get blown up in the
You guys, they look like they got spunked on.
That's
Clown went.
yeah, that's just the clown sex. I like to think that they left with the clown women, and they're now in a very happy relationship with some really fucked up kids. Wait, so that means they're gonna start melting, right?
Maybe, right?
Oh,
I mean, that other guy turned to goo.
Or at the very least, like 3rd-degree burns.
I like how they just left it at the cliffhanger, like, pies? But...
Like, are they dead? Are they not? Where did the pies come from? The spaceship blew up, and the only other little ship crashed down to the ground. Oh, maybe it was the clown women.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. And then, like, the best song ever plays.
Which everybody is listening to on their own copies because we can't be playing it right
Yes,
now.
their own legal copies. You all bought this on Blu-ray or rented it on YouTube for like, I think it was like $2 or something like that. I don't know. I tried to look up some information on this movie and totally forgot about it by the time we recorded this.
Point out some funny names. We usually do that when we're watching movies in theaters.
Zajac?
He's a Jack.
This is a Jack.
Moriarty.
Good man.
Catering by the caterers.
What the hell?
Wow. Oh, wow. This is crazy because now I'm so used to like sitting through Marvel movies and stuff, and it's like a whole slew of like the footage that they had to get done like out of the country and like outsourced it to Korea. So there's like a ton of Korean names, and it's like all of these sound like super white people. Which I guess wouldn't surprise me because yeah, there was just like that one token minority in the biker gang, huh?
Yeah, that was it.
Wow. Wagaman.
I heard you like to wag a man.
I seriously thought that said cum stock for a second. I was like, woo, that's a that must have been rough
Where
in
was
high school.
Bob Hunka?
Yeah. That just makes me think about that awful Joker performance again.
Jackson Schwartz.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Watsonville. Santa Cruz.
Oh yeah, Santa Cruz, okay.
Yeah, just those two cities. So it wasn't made that far away from here.
Wow.
Huh.
The Dickies. Wow, so does that mean we can go to like where they crash landed?
We could find it. We sure can.
We can't find it because it was a soundstage. Alright, well, that's the end of Killer Klowns from Outer Space. I hope you guys had fun, and sorry, I was just basically talking the whole time.
Oh.
All right.
Kirk's too high.
Good night.
Good
night.
Good night, everyone. Well, I mean, night for us. I don't know when this is going to post.
Morning.
Bye.